What if I told you there's a little trick that when you use it, you can take any time that you're in an embarrassing situation in public or around a bunch of people and not only come out of it okay, but come out of it looking better than if it had never happened to you at all. I'm gonna teach you how in this video, but I want you to understand at a very core level, simply by you understanding that you have the ability to emerge from an embarrassing situation like that is gonna enable you to hold yourself more confidently. See, at the core of confidence is knowing that you can deal with anything in this situation, anything that's thrown at you. So by learning this in this video, of course it's gonna be a great technique to have, but it's also gonna enable you to walk more confidently, knowing that if something is thrown at you you're not ready for and you look like a fool, you can handle it. So what happens to most people when something embarrassing happens to them? Well, our emotions tell us that we want to shrink down and run away. And oh, I can't believe, don't look at me. I can't believe it's happening. It's natural. That's what happens to people. But when you are able to deal with an embarrassing situation and show and display that your emotions were not rattled, it displays massively high value to everyone who sees it happening. So it's actually an opportunity to not only look like a neutral level, but it's an opportunity to show how high status you are so you can walk away from these situations looking better than if the embarrassing thing had never even happened to you. It's hugely powerful and it's easy to do. All you have to do is combat the natural reaction and understand what's going on. So let me give you an example of this. So say I'm out at a restaurant and I'm telling a wild story and I'm going like this and I knock off 3 glasses of water that the waitress is carrying walking by. What's the way that most people deal with it? Oh no, I'm so sorry. And they come back to the table and they're, oh, God, can you believe I did that? And an hour later, oh, I can't believe I did that. Not the right way to deal with it. Not the way a high status person deals with it. You're not communicating confidence and we want to do that. So what can we do instead? Boom, you knock the glasses off. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're getting down there, you're helping her, you're doing everything you can. And then when the situation's done, right back to the story. So we were out on 16th Street, it was about 1 o'clock. You're right back into that story, okay? And if in your head right now, you're thinking, that's rude, he's a jerk, he's not even worked up about it, he doesn't even feel bad for knocking those glasses off. You jerk, you're a jerk. You're looking at it wrong. If the rest of my day, I'm all shook up about it, or even the rest of the meal, does that help her? No, it's been done. So don't waste all that negative energy. It's all negative energy in your mind. It's not a lack of empathy. You're fully empathizing with her. Oh, I'm so sorry I did this. A complete accident. I was telling a story. I got too worked up. You're helping her. But when it's done, the rest of your day isn't ruined. And you're not a jerk by jumping right back into your story like nothing happened. You're showing high status and everyone else in their mind is gonna rank you as very high status. Everyone else in the restaurant that sees that going down in their subconscious, this guy's very high status. 95% of people could not handle it that way. Very smooth and very professional. Now, this is something that builds on a lot of social awareness, right? This is something a little bit more advanced. If you're just trying to get your social awareness going and you want to get to a basic advanced understanding of when you're out, you see what's going on and you can say, I did this and this is the reason why this person reacted to me this way, so you can feel in control when you're out socially. You know, so many people, when they're out, they just kind of feel like, oh, I don't know why this happened. I hope this person likes me. Why didn't this person like me? What was going on with it? You can touch or click up here and download a social invincibility checklist I put together. I'm going to give it to you for free. It's going to go through 5 things that's going to help you get up to that nice solid level of social confidence. So when you're out, now you know what's a super embarrassing, think of it with me right now. What's a super embarrassing thing that happened? You can even write in the comment. You think you got one that can stump me? Write it in the comments, something really, really embarrassing that happened that can just happen randomly, not something that you go into, but something that happens randomly in public that you can't anticipate. And think about how powerful it is to now be able to know you can deal with it and come across looking strong. It's a great way to walk really strong. Now, have you seen this video right here? If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you click on it and watch it next. I'll talk to you over there.